I want them to know that I haven't stopped trying. Every single day that they've been gone, I've been trying to find them.
A grieving father and a 2.5-year investigation that so far has come up empty. Skye Rex and Hanna Lee were allegedly taken from their Waynesboro home by their own mother in March of 2020 after a judge granted their father custody of the girls.
Now, the three haven't been seen or heard from since. Fox 43's Alyssa Kratz spoke with investigators about where the case stands now and with John Rex, who just wants his daughters to come home.
I want them to know that I haven't stopped trying. Every single day that they've been gone, I've been trying to find them.
It's been more than 920 days since John Rex has seen his daughters. Yet at his Florida home, time has stood still.
We don't celebrate holidays in my house anymore. We don't really celebrate birthdays or holidays since my daughters went missing.
5-year-old Skye Rex and 7-year-old Hanna Lee disappeared from this Franklin County apartment on March 17th, 2020, just a few days after a Maryland judge granted John immediate custody of them. The decision following a 3-year-long custody battle between him and the girl's mother, Hanna Lee. When John heard the news, he started heading north to Hagerstown, where the pair usually met for custody transfers.
I kept texting her, tried calling. No answers, no responses on the text. It was complete silence.
So he drove to Waynesboro, where Hanna was living with Skye and Hanna.
Her vehicle was gone. There was a camera set up in her front window, so she was monitoring anybody that came and went. But my daughters were gone.
Court records show Hanna Lee was charged in June of 2020 for custodial interference, and a warrant is now out for her arrest.
This case is kind of rare because usually it's resolved within a day. But this just seems to, like I said, I think this was something that was kind of planned.
Waynesboro police, with help from state troopers and the U.S. Marshals, have been working the case for almost 2.5 years, but so far they've all come up empty.
We have done everything we can think of to, ways we know of to track people down, and each time it just seems to come to a dead end.
Like John, Corporal Donald Rao believes Hanna knew what she was doing when she allegedly kidnapped her own daughters.
Normally someone leaves something for us to be able to find them. And like I said, this seemed like it was planned. I believe she's also getting help.
John believes that could be coming from Hanna's family in the D.C. metro region. That's where both he and investigators continue to target as the girl's possible location.
If the kidnapper was truly missing, then why isn't her family doing more to find her?
One of many questions he keeps asking as his daughters remain missing.
I don't know who they're around. I don't know if my kids are in a safe environment. I don't know if my kids are healthy. There's no indication that they've been in school for, this is now going on the 3rd school year.
Authorities say there's no evidence to show the girls are or have ever been in physical danger.
That may be part of the reason why maybe some people weren't coming forward, because they're with mom, so they think, well, they're with a parent.
And the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic hasn't made the case any easier to solve.
People weren't out when this was just happened. I mean, people were indoors. People wearing a mask if they were out.
But now there's new hope, coming in the form of age-progressed photos recently released by the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, showing what Skye and Hanna could look like today.
When we release them, it sparks interest in the case, which helps us, again, get the image of the children back out there into the public.
An invaluable tool for authorities that also keeps the faith alive for a grieving father.
As a parent, you live your life for your kids. And it literally feels, Alyssa, like my life was taken away from me.
For police in Waynesboro, piecing John's life back together is the ultimate goal.
We're not going to just stop and not keep investigating this until the girls are home with him.
But until then, this Christmas tree stays put in the Rex household, collecting gifts for every week and month that passes.
Just keep on putting presents there so that they know when they do come home that we didn't forget about them.
John Rex has put up a $10,000 reward for any information leading to the recovery of his daughters. Now, anyone who may see something or knows something is encouraged to call Waynesboro Police or the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. And authorities continue to stress no tip is too small. Alyssa Kratz, Fox 43 News.